Great.
Sure.
Thank you for coming on. My guest today is comedian uh and game show host
That's right.
and avid card collector
Yeah.
Collin Shumaker. Is my saying that
Yeah,
correctly?
that's fine.
Okay, cool. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
No, I'm same as always. I hate existing. That's the
Yeah.
world we're living in.
Oh yeah.
Uh I was gonna say, so how's your I saw your Patreon was down. That's a shame. How's the NewlyPed game going? Like, is it?
It's going well. I have two episodes on backlog. One guy didn't play. The other guy played through the phone and I got him to say the N word, so
Mm,
I'm
that
excited to I'm excited to release that episode.
that's always what is it like the lightning round
Yeah.
question or what? You got to say the N word.
Well, it's just a new question that I've added. It's
Mm-hmm.
the third question on the new season. I've been doing it as a stand-up bit for a while that I just want to like surround the child predator with like a bunch of black people, and then
Mm-hmm.
be like, "This is it, man! For all the marbles, say it." But I actually just used it as a question. I just had a question that was, "What is the hit song with Jay-Z and Kanye West? Fill in the blank. Blank in Paris."
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he hit it with a
Was
hard R. That was the craziest thing. So he got it
ooh.
wrong. So I had to tell him he got it wrong.
Oh
It's
geez.
it's
The
been a
the
soft
old that's the old, Wheel of Fortune
day.
rules set, huh? You
Yeah.
gotta say it exactly how it is.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. No, that's I mean, it's an okay song. It is.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would be now if those people were in Paris. I know Paris is, I don't know if it's still on fire or if that's Maui or if that's California.
Yeah.
Every week something else is on fire.
That's everywhere, man. Everywhere's on
Yeah.
fire.
Jesus. Were there any, like, other strange questions you'd ask these, contestants?
What do you mean strange? Like,
Like so your questions are I've seen it before, and
mhm.
I was looking at it on YouTube, I was like, "Wait, this isn't on YouTube anymore." Are they,
Yeah, banned on YouTube, banned on Patreon, banned on T Public.
I don't know why, because this is not really I don't know, it's like they're picking at nits at this, because this is you're
Yeah.
trying to turn a situation into a fun, challenging game,
Yeah.
and they're just being, wet blankets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're taking their role as a publisher way too far, because they're supposed to be platforms, right? So you're supposed to have free speech, and it's supposed to be me who gets in trouble for, what's posted on there. But they've gone so far. I mean, it's insane that I'm, being taken down from all these platforms. T Public makes sense because I had them making a shirt that said I tried to meet a child for sex, and all I got was this lousy shirt.
But I feel like I've seen worse shirts than that,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen shirts that have the N word on them that have
Yeah.
all kinds of horrible shit, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I remember seeing a shirt on Halloween that said, uh, "Ghouls love me, mummies don't."
What?
Like, kinda going to the fact that, like, girls love me, mommies don't.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, like
That's pretty sick.
yeah, and I'm saying there's a lot of, like, sick shit out there. I don't know
Yeah,
why you're just trying to satire it or make it into a humorous thing, and
yeah,
people seem to hate it, or at least the big, tech places or whatever you wanna call them.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
happy so far Instagram hasn't banned me and TikTok hasn't banned me. I mean, I've had a lot of videos removed from those platforms, but, I still have my reach, which is nice. So these guys still get exposed, which is definitely,
That's good.
yeah, it's
I
definitely
think Instagram is kind of home for that stuff, right?
that's what it
They
feels like, yeah, for sure.
yeah, they kind of admitted somewhere that they, kind of make the algorithm where people actually kind of like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I could
Yeah.
see it being, instead of as much as exposing, more entertaining, but still exposing.
Hmm.
Uh, and these questions you ask, are they like? And I remember seeing one, but I can't recall. Is it like basic trivia, or is it about the conversation they had with
Yeah.
the decoy?
A couple of them, what I'll ask is, how old is the child you were here to meet? And then when they tell me, I tell them that that's not the trivia question. I just wanted to confirm it. And then usually the trivia questions are just general trivia, right? Like, how many eyes does a bee have is my go-to first question now. I think
Oh, jeez.
that's like just so silly, and just, I don't know, it's just like perfect for just showing the absurdity of what I'm doing, kind of. And then I go into kind of more predator related questions. I'll ask him about Jared from Subway. I'll ask him R. Kelly questions. One of
Mm.
the probably the hardest question that I have is, who created the soundtrack for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the video game from
Oh,
1994, I think. Do you know the
y-
answer?
well, supposedly it's Michael Jackson.
That's right.
Uh, yeah, I think he went uncredited though, right?
Yeah, but
Because of
it's yeah, but it's
yeah, that's a hard one. No,
I
I don't think anyone would know that.
no, that's so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, not that I swing that way, but
Yeah,
I actually, I guess, watch enough Sega videos and stuff like that to know, oh yeah, he was on that, but he's uncredited because he
yeah.
just loved Sega for some reason, and they love
Hell yeah.
them. I don't know. What are your opinion on the Japanese? Because
What's my
I think,
opinion on the Japanese? What do
yeah,
you
like just the Japanese in general.
I don't know any Japanese people. I don't really. I mean, we bombed them, right? So that's cool.
Yeah.
We bombed them into loving Hello Kitty, so that's
Hmm.
neat. I don't really. They have a lot of weird laws, though. I think I'm pretty sure, because I get a lot of chomos in my comments that are trying to like justify these guys. Like, well, if they were in Japan,
Oh Lord.
yeah. So I don't like that. I don't like that aspect.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know any Japanese people.
Okay. No, I always hate what if type, or like if this was like the
Yeah,
scenarios, like what
it's so
if there
weird.
was, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. We've all been there. No, I think the Japanese, yeah, are nice. I don't know if, like, me personally, I don't know any, like you said, so I don't know if they're real people.
You think they're made up? You think the
Yeah.
whole country's fake?
Well, like with AI and stuff, like, just you see it on the computer, you see it on the internet, but then it's really what you see in your hands, like that I don't know. I'd have to
You'd
see
have to hold a
something.
Japanese person in your hand and be like, "Oh, okay, they are real."
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's so
I
small, you could just palm them.
Unless, like, I'm gonna, like, go through them or something,
Yeah,
phase through them, 'cause I don't know.
your
They
hologram.
I feel like they're the ones that would be the least real in these situations.
Okay.
'Cause how can you
I
bomb
think
a
Koreans are
country?
fake.
Huh?
I think Koreans are fake, so we differ on this.
Well, they're about the same though, right? It's all
Same.
Oriental.
I mean, it's the same thing,
It's
right?
all Oriental.
Yeah.
It's all under the same umbrella. But,
Okay.
yeah, think about it though, when they bombed Japan with a bomb that's, like, supposed to be nuclear and give off radiation, and they just went back to work like it was nothing. Like,
Yeah, they
shouldn't
just
that
rinsed off the
place?
streets.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just
yeah.
hosed off the shadows where the people were, and they're just like,
The
"Okay."
the burnt in shadows, yeah, they
Yeah,
just they just set up their, rickshaws
yeah.
right above them. Yeah, I don't know how
Yeah,
that came to
they
be.
rinsed it off like "Do the Right Thing." Isn't that and there's scene where the guy's, like, rinsing the sidewalk.
You just, tomorrow's another day. What can you
Mhm.
do? Um, do you ever ask the would be contestants. I'm gonna call them contestants and not the p word.
Good, good. That's the right
About the
word.
hymen. Do you ever ask them about the hymen?
No, I never ask him about the hymen.
Okay,
What?
I feel like that to them, to those, contestants, they would find the hymen to be precious. Like
Yeah.
sort of like when you look for the wishbone in the turkey.
Yeah.
Uh
Yo, that's fucked up, dude. I like it. That's
no,
funny.
I
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't
I
know.
like
I don't
how
know
fucked
if
up that was. Yeah, I have never asked them about that. I'm sure they would be frothing though if I
yeah, oh yeah, cuz I feel like there's good money in a hymen that's unbroken, like
yeah,
or unpopped or whatever it does when it's been used.
yeah,
It's like the seal of a soda pop or something. Once you open it up, it's done. But yeah, no, I was just wondering
right.
about that. If you'd ever asked them
No,
about the
I
hymen.
never asked them about it.
I was gonna ask you. You sound pretty into presidents and like leaders. Like I know you pull your deck like trading cards and stuff of the
Yep.
leaders. I wanted to ask you, who would you like take a bullet for? Is there any like political leader you would take a bullet for? And I don't mean die, but like take a bullet for.
No, no, no. There's none of
No
that.
one?
No, they're all corrupt. They're like I feel like they're all inherently corrupted.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, of course. At least to
it,
the even if it's at the smallest degree, they're
yeah,
all like that.
I
Yeah.
feel like the only politician I've ever actually liked listening to was Ron Paul, and that was because it was like abolish the Federal Reserve because he knows what's going on, right? The Federal Reserve owns us basically, so
Mhm.
that's kind of the only politician I've ever liked listening to. But I wouldn't take a bullet for him.
Oh, okay. No, I feel like but I feel like if you were to take a bullet, like let's say for Trump, right? He's not really the president anymore, but he still thinks he's a president. Of course he was.
Hmm.
If you take a bullet for him, don't you think you'd have it made like he'd send you like a nice fucking gift basket every, other month or something like,
Yeah.
you like in the movies when you're like get down and you fucking get in front of them and you just take a bullet and you're still alive. You're nothing hurt you. It just like got stuck in you or whatever. But you took a bullet for like a president. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be insane.
yeah.
No, man, they got people to take bullets for them. I don't need to. I don't need to step in.
Well, except RFK, he doesn't get any Secret Service. I think for some reason.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's a different. It's a different situation, though. I feel like they want the elite because there's definitely a criminal elite, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I feel like they're probably coming after RFK.
but wouldn't they
But I
want
still
to?
don't. But I still don't like. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says. I wouldn't take a
Yeah,
bullet for him. There's a lot that I disagree with.
I think, but I feel like they would give him like protection because it'd be easier to get closer to him if they wanted to wink wink, bang bang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they would.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we're kind of. I mean, you see that sometimes now with leaders being taken out,
Mhm.
but I feel like we're past that. I feel like this is not that's not how it happens anymore, right? Like I feel like them getting shot is like old news, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
like that's like what they would do in the 60s. Now they'll throttle your message. They'll stop you from being able to speak to the
Mm.
people in other ways. It's way more wars are way more covert now. They're not out in the open.
Or they'll have him be charged of harassment and get canceled in some sort of manner.
Yeah.
Like everyone else does. As far as your presidential cards, which one's like your rarest one? That you're like all about that,
The
or those
rarest
cards.
the rarest presidential card.
Yeah, like how much would it be in ruples?
The most expensive card that I think I have is the one that I think I'm posting the video tomorrow, and that is the Pope Francis logo man. It was like $120.
Oh, okay.
He's probably it has like a patch of the Vatican's flag on it.
Oh, really?
So that's probably the most expensive one that I have. Uh, and he's probably the most evil world leader that there is. So
Yeah. I think the other day he said something about like he doesn't care if you're gay, just don't be gay like in church. I don't know.
you know,
It was weird. I don't know.
weird.
What are your opinions on like circumcision?
Well, I mean, I'm circumcised, but I wish I wasn't. I
Mm,
feel like I feel like they mutilated my genitals as a child.
mhm.
That's my
So am
opinion.
I. I am too, but I don't know. I guess with all the medication I take, I don't really uh feel anything
What the
about
fuck?
that.
What do you mean?
Like I don't, like
What
I don't
medications are you taking?
um a lot of like downers like
Why?
clonazepam and
For what?
oh, I'm like terribly afraid of everything.
Why?
Like irrationally afraid of everything.
Why? What's going on? What's
I wish I could tell you. It's one of those things like I'm aware of it, but I can't control it. It's kind of like my body is in fight or flight mode all the time, so I need to like keep it, down with all the medications.
and you think medication's the best way to do it?
Uh, I don't know what's the
This is
best way
gonna
to
turn
do
into a therapy session, dude. What are you doing, man?
it.
Come on.
I
Stop
I
taking medication.
I wish it were that easy. I've been on medication since I was what, probably 13, and how old am I now? 36.
That's the problem. What the
Yeah,
hell? You were on
yeah.
medication since you were 13?
Mhm.
Dude,
Mhm.
that's horrible.
Yeah, but what can I do? Those are the cards you're dealt with.
No, dude, read a book.
Which book specifically?
I don't know. There's a bunch of books. Just read, just read a fucking book. Well, there's tons of books that can help you deal with your problems through other methods.
Mhm.
You know, there's all kinds of information out there. I don't subscribe to the whole you got to medicate to feel normal. I think that if you don't feel normal, if you feel whatever, that there's a reason for that, and you shouldn't be taking medication to fix it.
Do you think I know my doctor's always telling me I should get on a Mediterranean diet. Do you think that's the answer?
I have no idea. I'm not about to. What
Cuz
the
he's
hell?
like,
What the
huh?
fuck's a Mediterranean diet?
I think it's like less carbs, more vegetables, or more meats, something like that. But he's always like, "Have you tried a Mediterranean diet?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is that gonna do?" Like,
Have you tried to stop jerking off? Have you ever have you ever tried not beating your dick to gay porn? Has that ever crossed your mind?
I usually, if I do like masturbate, I don't do it very often anymore. I
Okay.
feel like I need the special, I need to make it special. But when I do, it's
You
mostly
gotta make it special. You set the mood and shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Get everything going, put my towels in case it shoots further than I think. But I typically do it to like non-naked women, like I was always into Terry Hatcher,
Non-naked women, so naked men.
No, not men, not men. I'm not attracted to men. I'm
I tell you this is a therapy session, and then I just call you gay a bunch of times.
You sound like my mom. My mom was always like that. I wouldn't. I'd still love you if you're gay, son, and I'm not gay, mom. Oh
Yeah,
well, I'll still love you even if you are. I'm not. What the fuck?
yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah. My mom was the
but
same way.
yeah,
Yep,
fucking moms.
yep.
If you think
Un-
about it,
Unconditional love.
moms are just like women too that have had sex. They're just like whores.
Yep.
basically.
Yep.
Uh, have you ever seen that? Do you know Vincent Gallo, the director?
No.
You
Who's that?
don't? Yeah, I was wondering if you've seen that one movie where he just gets his dick sucked. Brown Bunny.
No. No, dude.
Man,
What?
no. Do you think jet fuel melts steel? No, we don't need to go into that. Uh, as far as getting ready for these contestants with that you see the chomos.
hmm
Have you seen any of the Predator movies to get the feel for it? And I know,
You're talking about the like actual the sci-fi movies.
yeah, the
I've
action
seen them all.
movies.
I didn't watch them to prepare for the hunts, but I have seen them.
Have you seen up to the most recent one with the Indians in it? That Prey. It's sort of like a Predator spinoff.
I don't think so.
You haven't? It's like an all Native American cast.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, because it's about like
Are you
you
in it?
know.
Are you plugging it right now?
No, 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 no. It's just they made it a point to say it was like an all Native American cast playing
Okay.
Native Americans, or as we used to call them, Indians.
Yeah, or as they call them in Canada, naders.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah,
Dang, that sounds
yeah,
like a football team.
yeah. I think
Go
that
Naders!
you might be getting banned for me saying that.
is, is that a bannable word?
It's a
Is
bad
that
word. Yeah.
is that the N word
Yep.
where you're
And
talking
for
about?
Native Americans, yes, sir.
Oh, geez.
Because they go, I was told it's because they go. It's not a play on natives. It's a play on them going nader. They're saying hey there, but it sounds like they're saying nader.
Mm.
That's just what I've heard from Canadian people. They do not like natives up there.
Oh, well, I could see that.
It
I could
is,
understand that.
yeah, it is balls to bones for them. They hatred. It's pretty
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Well, I figure they're all about their maple syrup, and then they got the natives there going after the trees with the syrup, and
Yeah,
yeah, I get it. I get it. Like
yeah.
I don't care, but I get it. I do like Indians.
I
I've seen a
also
few
like,
of them.
yeah, I like tree jizz though. Maple syrup's delicious.
Oh yeah, yeah, syrup, and then ketchup potato chips. I think they have that up there too.
And
That's
and
pretty good.
and all dressed up ruffles.
What does that have? Like a baked potato or like a?
I have no idea. It's a bunch of seasonings. It's just a shitload of seasonings.
Oh wow, like a suicide of
Yeah.
seasonings.
Yep.
Jesus. You've seen all the Predators. Did you like the one with Danny Glover in it? I
That's
think that's the second
the
one.
that's like the set. Yeah, I think that's the second one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I think most of them were good. Um I like the alien movies. I like the alien movies more.
yeah.
That was my shit.
Alien.
Yeah. Especially even
I
the new one where it's like predictive programming and shit. It's pretty goddamn good.
like with Prometheus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That was pretty cool. That
That's like what the elite actually believe.
really.
Yeah, they believe that they're like a different species from us.
Mm.
That's like their religion.
The elite think they're different from like the unelite, but we're
Yeah.
the same.
Yep. They
Oh,
think that they think that they're literally a different species than us.
hmm.
They're
Well,
insane. They're
yeah.
insane.
I guess I could see that if it was like the lizard people or the whatever we
Yeah, I
think.
don't I don't really know enough about the lizard conspiracy stuff, but I
Yeah.
I have read about their like actual religious beliefs and what they preach. That's why they're
Hmm.
big into inbreeding, right? Like the royal family, they love to inbreed because they think that they're actually like passing on some genetic superiority because
Yeah.
they're out of their goddamn minds.
Well, on paper that sounds like it makes sense, but yeah, I think medically speaking that's,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
like one generation, it's like the offspring is like very intelligent, and then within two offsprings, they're like totally retarded. So
like cloning a clone and then cloning
yeah,
another clone
and
sort
then
of
they're
thing.
just a bunch of fucking retards, and that's what
Yeah.
and that's what we're left with now.
Well, I think
Psychopathic
that'd be
retards.
that'd be better than the other world we live in, I guess. The latter, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and an elite sort of species. Do you think? Because I have a relationship with my third cousin. Do you think that's like inbreeding, or is that okay?
What?
My third cousin, her grandma and my grandma were first cousins. So do you think like the blood's basically watered down at this point? If I was,
No, that's still weird.
but it's like pretty far away, right? The branches of the family tree.
Where are you at, dude? Are you in West Virginia? What is this?
No, no, I'm in Take Me Home, Country Road, West
Yeah,
Virginia. I'm in the
that song is about him trying to go home to fuck his third cousin.
mm,
Not
well,
a lot of
that's
people know
why.
that.
That's a good song.
It is a banger.
That's the anthem. Uh
Wait, would
no,
you
I'm Texas. I'm from
Tex
Texas. Yeah.
where at?
San Antonio.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Charles
I just
Barkley's on your girls, dude.
oh dude, he
I love it.
I remember like saying something like that. You know what the difference between Charles Barkley and a piece of shit is?
What's that?
Nothing. I don't know, something like that. It was just
Oh my
dumbass.
god. Oh my god.
Nah, he's a cool cat. What can you do? He's kind of right. But I do have that third cousin who's just the girl of my dreams.
Gross,
The
man.
classic Romeo and Juliet story. We can't be together because our
Eesh.
families, like it's a tale as old as time, the tragedy. Uh but that's a story for another day. Do you I know you're I saw you have a comedian or your set like on the Rumble along with your ped game show.
Yeah.
Do you do any impressions?
No.
No, it's
No.
just like just comedy.
Yeah, it's just stand up. Just really fucked up jokes that I write.
Mm,
And yeah, what I post on social media is very timid versions of anything that I mean, I I yeah, I'm pretty fucked up when I go on stage.
no, I hear you. I hear you. It's I and you know all of us are a bit crazy. I guess some more than others. I
Well,
know.
yeah, I'm well aware of how crazy I am. Just you wouldn't be hunting pedophiles if you weren't out of your goddamn mind, right?
Well, yeah, because they're to me they're the rats in the corner that have nothing to lose. Like you would
Yeah,
think they would attack, but
yeah,
the majority of them are pretty docile, right? Like when
yeah,
like you get them out of nowhere, like with
mhm,
the whole oh shit, hey, I know this about you and this about you and this about you.
yeah.
So I mean that's good, but I'm glad you're still safe from that one dude who might have a machete down his pants or
Yeah,
uh
I do prefer to go after gay pedophiles now because, they're way less likely to have guns,
that makes sense.
right?
Yeah. And then I feel like you can do the decoy easier if you just sound like a little boy
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
having to get like a
I just
girl to
use pictures
some.
of myself whenever I was a child.
Really?
Mhm.
Were you a cute kid?
To pedophiles, apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Did you have dimples back then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're gonna love that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, white boy with dimples. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. You're fucking like prime beef to them, dude.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I'm the good shit. It's like
um.
power bait.
Oh yeah. Fucking like hippo meat. Just
Yeah.
I
Hippo.
would. Yeah. Like, don't you think hippo would be like a baby hippo would be like the best cut of meat because it's just fat and like a veal.
I don't know, man. What the fuck are you talking about? I've never eaten hippo.
Well, I'm saying like what's the word? Like, per example,
You think it'd be
because
like bacon?
yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I've never tried baby hippo. I don't know if it's even like a delicacy or easy to eat, but when you talk to a butcher, he'll tell you the best part of the cow is like that fat part, and then
yeah.
it's a baby cow
Uh
that's real
huh.
good, the veal. So you would just imagine a hippo being like 100% fat, and then it being a baby hippo, that meat would be like delicious, you know?
I guess you're right. Logically,
Yeah,
I see where you're at.
yeah.
See
You
where
see where I'm
you're at.
going?
It makes sense. It makes sense after you explain it. Yeah,
What I could all that map for you and you follow
yeah,
where I was going. Yeah, I'd hate I'd hate to say something confusing today.
yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna have
do you
to try a
believe?
hippo. We're gonna try
Yeah,
a hippo.
I don't. Yeah, I would try hippo. I would even try. Would you try human if you had a
No,
chance?
no.
Not even if it smelled like, I don't know what you're into, like brisket barbecue.
I like brisket, but I don't like eating human.
Well,
Why would you would eat human?
if it was seasoned appropriately,
Oh my god.
not just to try it, like when in
Yeah,
Rome
I
or
know.
whatever.
I know what you're saying. Hey, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's way worse than saying that you want to try hippo. I would eat hippo.
Yeah.
Look, I would eat hippo, but there is no way I'm eating human meat. That's crazy.
I just think if it's the smell is what gets me. I'm all about smells. So if it smells good, it's got to taste good. And I would not want to know like what race it was.
Oh, you'd want to guess.
No, no, I wouldn't want to guess. That would be
That's
like my only like I'll try it, but don't tell me what race it is,
yeah,
because I don't want to say it tastes bad, and then they say, "Oh, well, that's racist. That was a
yeah.
Jamaican or something like that," and I don't
Ew,
want. Yeah, I don't want
ew,
that.
dude. Oh my goodness. I thought I was
No,
crazy. I thought I was crazy. But you, sir, saying you want to eat human meat is you want to try it.
I would try it. I
Yeah.
would.
Have you
Yeah.
seen that Reza Aslan thing where he went to like a tribe in Africa and ate human brain?
No, I didn't.
Back in like the 2000 mid to late 2000s. You remember when Vice documentaries were like super popular?
Yeah.
CNN, I think it was CNN, had Reza Aslan go do like a Vice style documentary, and
Hmm.
he went to some tribe in Africa, and they had human brain, and they were like, eat it, eat it, eat it," and he was like, "I don't want to eat it," and then they said, "If you don't eat that, then we're gonna eat you," and then he just
Oh yeah, I'd fucking
yeah.
if I was
See, that's a
an alt.
situation. That's a situation where hey, I wouldn't put myself in that situation though. I'm
Yeah,
not
I hear
going
you.
to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But the ultimatum, of course, yeah, you're gonna have to do it for survival. But I think I wouldn't want to eat any type of brain though, like even a cow's brain or like a deer's brain. But as far as human goes, like I would eat like whatever part is considered like a hamburger meat to the cow. You know what I mean? Not a brain. That just
Bro,
sounds. I don't know.
bro, what in the fuck?
I would try it. Like if it
Get off the
smelled
meds,
good.
bud. Get off those meds. They're fucking with your brain. They're making you want to eat human.
do
I can see it. You have a bloodthirst. What's going on?
do you think adrenochrome tastes better from someone assigned male at birth or female?
What?
Isn't adrenochrome like the juice from a child or
Where they
something?
just like wring it out?
Well, like a
Like,
spinal tap, like you juice them.
look, man, I don't know what I got into. I don't know what this is. You're talking about you want to eat humans, now you want to eat babies, you want to drink their blood. What's going on, bro? What's
Well,
going on?
look, c'est la vie, right? Like
Wow.
uh
Wow. Look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that there would be a difference. And I would never drink it. Let the
Okay.
record state that I would never drink human blood. I would never eat a human. All
Okay.
right.
Well, I mean, you did say per ultimatum if it were like, but you would never put yourself in that situation.
Correct.
So yeah, you're right. You're right. There's no what if there because you wouldn't even get
Yeah.
yourself
And
into
at the
that
beginning, you were
situation.
saying, I hate these what ifs. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
what if?
So
No, what
yeah,
if?
yeah. But I got you because you'd never get in that situation. So no,
Yeah.
completely. No, I got you. And lastly, the final question I have here: aliens.
Yeah.
What do you think of them? Do you think they're out there? Do you think they're among us? Do you think they're planetary or interdimensional? What do you think?
Well, I've done DMT,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna say they're interdimensional.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thing too.
You've done DMT?
No, 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 no. I only do prescription drugs, but a lot of
Yeah.
them.
You only want the ones that are tested, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though
Well,
yeah,
hey, DMT's been tested by the CIA, so it's good stuff.
I don't trust them, but I know they're
Well, who do you
probably
think's testing the medication you're taking?
yeah, I know they're probably part of the FDA and
Oh my
everything.
god,
It's all
well, they're
it's
probably
all
paid for
there.
by the CIA.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm shooting myself in the foot with that kind of thing like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I would feel like they're interdimensional too. Maybe they're vibrating at a different frequency than us.
Do you
So
think there's another physical reality that's, like, in this location? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you think can you describe, like, how do you think it is?
I think it's they're vibrating at different frequencies, so that's kind of why people kind of believe in ghosts because they
Okay.
could see those vibrations of other frequencies. And once if our bodies were to vibrate at that certain same frequency, we'd be in their world or vice versa. But that's kind of why they exist in the same space as us, but they're going through us or around us, and we don't see them because their bodies, their molecules are vibrating at a different pace than ours.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel very similarly. Yeah, it's like swarms of energy that are around us.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that.
No,
I've also heard, I don't remember who it was. Someone was saying that when we blow up nuclear missiles, like during those nuke tests, they were blowing up different physical realities.
really,
Which I
like
don't
in
know how the fuck they would prove that or anything. I just heard that and was like, whoa, that's crazy to just think about or like to just
yeah,
imagine.
that's interesting. I didn't think of that. That I don't know, but I know. Yeah, those bombs are really fucked up.
Yeah, amen. And that's coming from Jeffrey Dahmer over here, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And I'm
Oh, if
dressed
only
like him.
I wish I had his body. He fucking looked good in the show they did of him. I wish those abs, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm not gay. I'm just into my cousin. So, but she's a female, very very good looking Latina. But
Yeah,
yeah, I want to thank you for your time today,
yeah,
Colin.
of course.
I don't know if there's any thing else you wanted to plug or
I'm banned
what
on
are the
everything, so fucking who cares, dude? Yeah, follow my Twitter, I guess. I mean, that's probably the only thing that by the time this comes out, I'll probably be banned on every other platform.
Mm.
So follow the Twitter and the Rumble, like Rumble.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and set up a locals, I think.
that's smart. Hopefully, I did put here your Twitter, your link tree, and then your Rumble because I saw it was still up. No, I hope you stay safe in your game show because that sounds. I mean, it sounds fun, but it sounds very. What are you gonna get into today? So I
Yeah.
hope you take those queers down.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
at least the
They're not
bad
all
ones.
gay. Hey, they're not all gay. Don't
Y-
accuse me of hate crimes. I'm just saying
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like catching them more now because
Yeah, at
it's
least
a
the
little less
bad
risky.
ones, the
Yeah.
ones who deserve it. You're
Yeah.
doing us a service,
Hell
the
yeah.
world, and yeah. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having
Uh,
me.
yeah, I hope nothing but success for you.
I wish nothing but success for you as well, and I hope you
Uh,
get to try human if that's what you really want to
eventually,
do.
eventually. Thanks. Take care, everyone.